Good evening, boys and girls. I am Miya from Miya and Jessie's Fun Times. Today I will be reading Little Miss Unicorn in Uniform by Emma Wood and illustrated by Lara Kerem. Before I start looking at the front cover with you and explaining a bit about this book, feel free to pause the video and get a warm cup of milk because it is good for you and it helps you sleep. Let's look at the front cover. So here you can see Little Miss Unicorn in uniform, in her nurse's uniform. You can see 4 hospitals and the Little Miss Unicorn in uniform logo. Okay, so this book is dedicated to the nurses and doctors of our NHS. The nurses and doctors have been playing a very big role in this pandemic. They have been saving lives and helping people who have coronavirus. Let's start reading. Okay. Little Miss Unicorn in uniform is wearing a nurse uniform because she is looking after some injured children in an accident and emergency ward in a hospital. She's taking care of twin girls because they bumped heads at a park earlier. One twin has a nosebleed, so Little Miss Unicorn in uniform gently squeezes her nose with a tissue and asks her to hold it in place. You two have big egg heads today, Little Miss Unicorn in uniform says to the children, looking at the bumps on their forehead. So as you can see in this picture, you have very big egg-shaped bumps. And they have a little teddy here. But wait, oh no, Little Miss Unicorn in uniform sees the girls are crying. She kisses the top of their heads and sings to them. Wipe away your tears. Do not be sad, my dears. You are both fine, and now it's home time. Thanks, replies Maisie. But we want to go back to the park because we're in the middle of playing football. So here's a little picture of them playing football with their dad. Well, you must be feeling better, says Little Miss Unicorn in uniform. And you don't feel sick or dizzy now? Maisie shakes her head. Good, says Little Miss Unicorn in uniform, and looks at the twins' dad. They should relax today, but they can play football at the park again tomorrow. Yippee! Shout the girls. And how are you feeling, Princess? Little Miss Unicorn in uniform asks Daisy. I feel a bit sore, but I'm fine, she replies, rubbing the bump on her head. I'm sorry I hurt my sister's nose too. The unicorn sighs. Accidents happen, and you and your sister are safe and sound. She puts stickers on their tops. As you both like football, I'll give you these football and trophy stickers for being so brave. Wow, thank you, Little Miss Unicorn in uniform, say the children, jumping up and down happily with their teddy. They give the unicorn a high five. And you deserve a special trophy sticker too, says the twins' daddy. Well done for looking after Maisie and Daisy. What a great nurse you are. Little Miss Unicorn in uniform thinks being a nurse is great fun. I wonder what Little Miss Unicorn in uniform will be next time. So that is the end of the story, but there are a few activities after the story. such as a few questions, and there's a bit of colouring in. Also activity suggestions like making some cupcakes and making a first aid kit. Some more colouring ins, a few puzzles like that. I've already done some. And there are some role play ideas. So number 1, pretend you have injured yourself and encourage your child to be a nurse. Have you got bandages they can use to wrap around your head, leg or arm? Encourage them to look after their teddy or doll too. So you don't just have to do this with your parent and a child, you can also do it with sisters or brothers. Can you make up a first aid kit using bandages, plastic medicine spoon, plasters, notebook and a pencil? And then there is, if you have any unicorn toys, encourage your child to pretend their unicorns are going to work and they can go with them for the day. What does Little Miss Unicorn like to do when she gets home from work? Can she eat dinner with you after her busy day at work? Encourage your child to ring 999 on a pretend phone, pretending someone has had an accident, and help them remember their address. Set up a hospital home corner with a first aid box, a duvet and pillows and toys. And then there is the word unicorn in 10 different languages. So it's huncorn in Welsh, licorn in French, unicornio in Spanish, Italian and Portuguese, einhorn in German, innorok in Romanian, dujaishu in Chinese, monoceros in Greek, and unicorn in Japanese. Also, as I am Dutch, in the Netherlands you say eenhoorn, a bit like einhorn in German. And that is the end of this story. I hope you liked this book and this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe and hit the bell button for any new notifications of new videos. Good night, sweet dreams. Bye.